Good morning. Looks like everything's up and going. Yep. See if anybody else shows up. Starting very early. Good thing I'm awake. Thank you, Shaman. Yes, I am starting early. And I'm by myself. John said he didn't want a Planet Crafter. He was a little burnt out on it. And he'll be lurking around here somewhere, I'm sure, because we were just talking. Let's say basically this is where we left it when we got through terraforming the planet, that they said they would be coming to extract us in approximately 452 days. And there has been an update, and I'm going to read some of the update notes because it's relevant. There was a lot of design updates. In this 40 new decorative elements, effigies, posters. Decided to improve Humble DLC by addressing your feedback, adding new endings and lores, 2 new biomes, and a new creature. That new creature looks strangely 6-legged, and Joro keeps talking about a 6-legged kangaroo. So we're going to find and make one of those. Heard about it on the news yesterday. Yeah, the full change log. New interior stair module. Unlock at a given terraform index. 25 new furnitures. Explore procedural wrecks and behind portals. Deconstruct objects to get their recipes. Add 5 posters, 6 effigies that you can find and collect. All furniture can now be placed. Even if colliding with something, it'll be yellow if it's colliding, but you'll still be able to place it. Rework procedural wrecks to be more fun and less maze-like. Only 1 floor and 1 set of stairs maximum will be present in any wreck. That's good. Reduce the size of the bigger wrecks. Wrecks are now classified in 3 difficulties, previously 5. Increase loot quantity in wrecks. Increase the range of optimizers. New button on beacons to enable or disable them all, which I thought was interesting. Biolab now has arrows that indicate the front of the building. Top of big habitat modules are flat, and I've looked at that, and they really are different. In the Prime Planet, completely remove damage zone from the Lust Desert. Cake can now be placed like effigies. Yep, more loot. Improved drill 4 unit generation visibility. When building, big habitat modules are displayed further to ease the construction. In the Humble DLC, added 2 new biomes near the beach. They're still a work in progress. Added 3 possible endings to Humble. Search the new biomes and wait for messages to experience it. You'll need to reopen some robots in the world inventories to get the required items for 1 ending. Add a new creature and a new butterfly. Find it on the purple beach biome. And the new creature is 6-legged. Added new lore text on 7 robots. When selecting supply all in the logistics, the drone menu, this will supply things even that are not yet unlocked. Before, the only way you could let a drone pick something up, you had to have it unlocked. Now, if you have it, like you're dumping it in a dump chest, the drones will fly it to whatever chest you want it to fly to. So, it's a good deal. UI filter chip is equipped, a new filter toggle box appears on the construction menu. The UI filter chip is you could put a chip in your exosuit that would remove all the lower items from your build menu. And I kind of thought it was a pain in the butt, but that's neither here nor there. For ice melting in the world, change the terraformation value display to the end of melting to avoid confusion. Ore extractors now shows all mineable ores even if there is no energy. You can now click on pin recipe directly to remove it. Oh, that's a good change. That was one of my gripes. Improved pin chip UIs. Buttons on machines are now animated when pressed. Prevent falling through the floor when building floor tiles. Rotation of object is conserved when chaining construction. Add a map marker for players on the map. That was another gripe of mine. Added a copy-paste color option on color UI. Keep the UI displayed when using a vehicle passenger set. Ending the game does not lock the cursor anymore. That's a good thing. They updated to the next Unity engine. GPU resident drawer enabled. It's a new feature. Our engine should improve performances. Removing the pin recipe bugged a lot of folks. Yes. Improved a lot of material animation meshes performances. Added a new shader on the prime rocks to allow seamless color transition. Improved prime rock collisions. Fixed multiple potential memory leaks. Make multiple changes to avoid reported computer crashes. Added a missing LOD in the amphibians farm, optimizer T2, and biomam lab. LOD. Gosh, I'm going to have to think about what that is. Well, nonetheless, we're fixing to get busy with it. And as you can see, we're still progressing along at a goodly rate. I've just tried doing blueprints, and there are no more blueprints, but we're fixing to go pick some up. And since we're going to the beach, oh, yeah. Whoop, if I can only remember where to go. I know that this morning Icy is off getting surgery on her jaw, and our thoughts are with her. And it's night. I didn't want it to be night. And as I said, John decided that he was a little burnt out on Planet Crafter. I just thought of something that I need back at home. Wheat, cocoa, fusion cells. Absolutely. Yes, we hope it all goes well. Okay. Animals. Not the six-legged kind. As you can see, I'm going to the top of this so we can see where the biomes are at. Ah, yes. There's one out there with a ship. And there's the purple one over there. I've been in the purple one in another game, and it's very interesting. And it amazes me that this was uh, basically nothing when the game came out, and now that's where they're pinning new stuff on it. Huh. I'm going to go over here and gander at things. And as you can see, I'm wearing a Starform robotics suit, and it has a lot of green on it. And that ship has a lot of green on it. Yeah, I'm glad they keep adding to it too. This is a good game. And that wants 4 fusion cells. Kaboom! Basically, the gist of all of it in the story is two corporations are fighting to see who owns the planet. And now the lore is taking it even further. I don't need any of the rest of that. Well, that box is being just a pain in the butt. And I've got to keep my eye on water and other such things. I've already got that one. Ooh. It's not letting me go on. I get the feeling I'm going to have to bring back the stuff for a transporter. Yeah, I just got that one. And there's still some over here. Tell you what, after a few days in another game where the key bindings are different, whew. There is the fusion reactor. Woohoo! And I know that opened a door or two out here. I'm going to leave that there. $150 new tokens. Oh. Lots of crates. Nothing. Ooh, the big room. Not one over there. Okay. And now we get to go back and see what the message is all about. Woo-hoo. Or I build a small habitat outside and throw the message. Need a titanium. And right there it is. Iron, titanium, and silicone. Iron, iron. Two silicones and a magnesium and an iron. Hold it. Yeah, I've got enough. Good deal. We kindly remind you that you should not, under any circumstances, use Central Core technology to communicate with outside humans, ships, or corporation. Any breach contract will result in an increase in sentence and extraction time. Oh, I'm worried. All right. I'm going to go back over here, transport back to home, get the stuff for a transporter, come back, and move a transporter over there, since I already have one over here. Shaman, did you sleep worth a darn last night? Do I really need? No, I don't. I really don't. And have you had coffee, and are you out of bed yet? Companies getting possessive over their shiny new planet. Yes, they really are. So that's how you get up here. Oh, look. Stuff. New stuff, as a matter of fact. Come on, come on, come on. Yay! For as much as there's a platform here, yep, and I don't have the room. And I'll take free power wherever they'll let me have it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Now, let's see. Come on, fly. There is a habitat. I wish they'd let us have that add habitat in the decoration update, but no. Very neat. Slept okay, still in bed because it's 6 freaking a.m. No coffee. I'm out of creamer again and was too ill to go to the store. Hopefully today. That no creamer is serious stuff. Drones log. Okay. I need to at least get those two. And now I do need to go back because I am chocked full. Portal? I don't know. All right. I've got to make a new box here. Let me see if I can do any of these microchips. Oh, don't tell me that. That's a bunch of crap. Because I know that there are blueprints. Maybe you mean a transporter. Can you make one since it's so far? Yes. Yes, and I did mean a transporter, and I talked myself out of it. Because I have one, I just have to fly a little bit. Oh, nope, it really did mean that there were no more blueprints. Good morning, country lady. Joro is probably lurking somewhere around. He begged off of playing this morning. Now, what do I need for a teleporter? Ah, a message. Dear Planet Crafter, the circumstances of ownership, attribution of your assigned planet are a bit unclear and subject to debate. We have been informed that another company is claiming over the paternity of your hard work. You should not listen to them. We remind you that you are currently repenting for your actions and will have paid your debt to society once your task is complete. It would be a shame to waste all that effort. True. The good Sentinel Corp isn't lily-white scot-free. Now I've got to remember where all the stuff is at in this base. Zeolite. Osmium. Obsidian. Country lady, I have to ask, how's work this morning? Knew it was around here somewhere. Just getting started. It's going to be a hectic day. Well, hopefully we can make entertainment and make it a tiny bit better. Okay, I see a platform right there. I'm going to go toward it. Getting pushy. Hope you get some messages from the rival company to get drama started up. It's going to happen. Like I said, I played a little bit of this on a creative game, and so I wouldn't progress this one any farther. And it's going to happen. Yeah. Now, to the top. One by one I deactivate them, and I know they won't work anymore, but one of them got me thinking. I saw it just before it broke down. It seemed almost human. The last moments, the story it left in its logs, a story of defeat, yet it didn't give up even when it realized everything was over. It's strange to see such machines fail with so much dignity, but a mission's a mission, and this one's now over. Departure platform humble. Use this blueprint to unlock new blueprint. Okay. Good morning, Calamity Bob. How are you, sir? Need to get me a bite of food. Well, hopefully more than one bite. Oh, futzing around with coffee and not watching where I'm driving. Because coffee's important. There's a blueprint and a log. And there is an animal of some kind. And there too. Hold it. Don't know that I need any of that. I do need to get rid of some of this iron. Yes, yes. Oh, I can go out the other way, which would be far easier. However, look right there. Osby butterfly. And that little beauty is 1,500 insect multiplier. Yes, all this is from the new update. Absolutely. And you'll find a few of them in here. All right, now I'm going to okay, let's do that. Then because I've got a load of iron, and now I know this goes up. I just have to find out how. Oh, I just found it. There is the six-legged creature. Okay, back. Got some snaps. Good deal, Bob. And we're going up. Pepperoni slice, something Buddy and I can share. Absolutely. I used to have pepperoni slices around here all the time, but I got to where my guts won't take it. And I've been in here, because I can tell because of that big energy fuse. Yay, those are tough to come by. I've already got that one. All right, let me down. You're gonna have to let me down. creature's kind of disturbing, not gonna lie. Well, I told Joro, I said, I think I've found your six-legged kangaroo that you keep talking about in Planet Crafter, the new update, because it's six-legged. You're not gonna. You would let me deconstruct it, but you won't let me in it. Okie dokie. Are you gonna do? Yep, you're gonna do the same thing. Ah. Looks like a good place as any to throw some iron. And there's another message. I should have put a beacon on that transporter. And it looks like all of this stuff should do something. Let me turn my light off so everybody can see it. But it doesn't do anything yet. But they did say it was a work in progress. It just looks like something you should be able to grow. Alright. And there's up on top. But I'm going to go back because there's a message. Whoa. Almost busted my butt. Another message from Central Court. The work you've done on this planet is amazing. Do not let someone else take it away from you. The robots didn't achieve anything at all. Don't let Starform Robotics play mind tricks with you. There's a ship containing untouched robots on the planet. If you destroy most of them with explosives, we'll send someone to come pick you up right away and reunite you with your family in a peaceful place, better from anything you've ever known. You should be able to find an extraction platform recipe on the planet to extract once you've done this task. Okay, I hadn't seen that message before, but we're gonna make said platform, I can tell you that. Yeah. Okay, then there's no more. All right. Good deal. Where did I put the other logs? Right there. The logs, and it says the drone's last log. This could prove useful later. Hello, Amp. How are you this morning? Let me go dumpity dump dump. That sounds suspicious, like they're trying awfully hard. First thrust, now kissing up. Very tricky. Yes, absolutely. There is a whole nother message, and I've seen it in another game that I won't reveal until it says something about it, but head busting, tummy yucky, typical day, Johnny. Yeah, funny, I understand that. It's a whopping, or it was at 550 something, a whopping 36 degrees here in Central Texas, and it's like, wow, that's just crazy. I wonder if they made it to where you can eat the cake. No, but you can build it. Right click to build. I don't want to build it. I want to eat the darn thing. birthday cake you can't eat. It's 29 here, yeah. Now, what is the extraction platform going to cost us? Right there. Hey, would you look? It needs an energy fuse, and I just dropped one of those in here. And it's went to the fuses pile already. Fusion cell. Pulsar quartz. Super alloy rod. Oh. Oh no, Shaman, vanilla ice cream makes a good creamer if you have any. Well, I hadn't thought of that, but you're not wrong. That honestly sounds good. Gonna have to tell the boss about it. Rockets, rockets, rockets. I know we have rocket. And the rest of it is out here. Life hacks with amp revamp. It's like a coffee float. It's yummy. Okay, you're just going to be right there then, aren't you? Yes, you are. And if you want to get built there, that's fine. 8:12. I started earlier than I thought. Also, no dairy products, but that's a good trick. I have used whipped cream in a pinch. Yeah. And you can escape on your own without notifying anyone. Try your luck in the infinity of the universe. Yeah, infinity. Okay, well, we're not going to do that yet, but it's built. And that's what makes all the difference. I do have another. Good morning, Big Dave. How are you, sir? Big Dave, I've been meaning to talk to you about a game I've seen you playing, and that's War Thunder. Okay. I've seen it advertised, but I've never done anything, with it. And I don't know with my left hand the way it likes to be that it might not be a thing I could do. The middle of the map. All right, now what? I think I know now what. Let's put that back up again. Take that off. Carry the stuff to build one of those because doing okay and anytime, but it's a mouse and keyboard type game. The mouse part doesn't bother me. It's the left-hand keyboard thing that makes me a bit crazy. That's why I don't play Farming Simulator any more than I do, even though it's a wonderful game. I'm totally smitten by how good looking that game looks. But it does make my hand hurt to play it is the bad part. I'm going to go up here and go over the wall and look around. Oh, did you see that? It bounced me off the wall. Well, okay, you're going to be that way. Johnny, I want to watch, but it might have needed a nap. Been up since 2 a.m. I understand that. And thank you for leaving the stream up. Hope to get some soon. Was just too ill to get to the store last week. We'll stock up again. I think I have some powdered kind as a backup since this keeps happening. Yeah, no doubt. Darlene, did you sneak in and I didn't see it? I'm going to go study the backs of my eyelids for a bit more. Very good idea. Maybe a can or two of evaporated milk works in a pinch. It's what my mom used to do when she didn't have any cream. Was evaporated milk. And I realize I've already been here, but good morning, Darlene. I'm glad you're here. I know I've been here before, but because of the new lore and stuff they've added, we have to go back over some things. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. And there's going to be nothing here because that's my plan to undo everything I can do when we get into one of these. That way you don't have to go back. But you have to check. Good morning, Joro, again. I knew you would be lurking around here somewhere because you told me you would. And a Joro always keeps his word. There's all that there. Somebody was dumping a bunch of iron. Now let me make sure I'm not drinking my coffee out of the wrong end of the cup. Oh, Lord. Fridge out in the garage. I have to get dressed up to go out there. It's like my big freezer in the garage. Yeah, darn thing will. Come on, get up there. It's bloody cold out there. Glasses in order to extract our materials. Everything's going well. Find target. Okay, that's the can't complete message, which we have seen. Come on. Fly, fly, fly. Fly like a bird. Far, far away. I'll take that just because I can. And we've been in here too. I know we have. Repair impossible. A plasma blast severed my internal conduits. The task was simple. Repair any robots that needed it. But the self-regulation system is corrupt. The failure is internal. I couldn't isolate the central core in time. Without energy, I can no longer proceed. Mm-hmm. that's all that's there. Even though we've been in this wreck, we're going to go back to it. But right now, we're going to eat, drink, and be merry. Nothing there that I need. It's like currently low 40s here, which is Arctic weather for us. Yeah. I said it was 36 here, and me and the little dog was in a big hurry this morning. We have walk-in closets in our bathroom, and that's great and all, but they have literally no insulation in them. I don't know what it is. They're on the outside wall of the house. You go walking in that bathroom in winter, and buddy, it'll get your attention. During the summer, they're way too hot, but during the winter, it's like, you know, you're walking around the house. I've got my chest of drawers inside my walk-in closet, and go in there to get, you know, clothes on after a bath can be a little bit rough. Okay. This is where I'm putting. Come on. I know you'll fit in there. Heck, I've done it a blue gazillion times. Jeepers, that's short and t-shirt weather. It's high teens here today. Single digits with the wind chill. Dave, you can have it. I'm in a subdivision, Shaman, that the houses were built about as cheaply as they could be, and that's part of the improvements we've tried to make on the house, is to make it where you know, it's got a little more oomph to it. That's why we, the one place that was actually rotting away from the house has been repaired. And other stuff, yeah. Yeah, there are funny spots in this house that are just downright cold. For the most part, the house isn't bad. If you set the thermostat on 73, you wake up in the morning, thermostat's on 73. That closet will absolutely freeze you. I'd be flagged out, heat stroke. Yeah, in the teens, or yeah, it's a balmy 3 degrees C or so, or it was when I woke up. I have to say, the little dog was moving in a good way, with purpose, and he thought he saw a cat across the street this morning and was all triggered by it. And we walked across the street in the dark and finally showed him, there's nothing there. You're barking at nothing. He can bark at anything he wants. I love stuffings out of that dog. He's been a good thing for us. Shaman, you'd last, but it's one of those things that it takes a winter. When I went to Alaska, it took a winter to get really acclimatized to it all. But that first winter was tough. This is the big room, and there's only 2 in here. Yep. I'm going to leave all that there because I'm running out of space. Oh, did I? Didn't I? No! Darn it. New message received. Let's go upstairs just because this is the first viewing of the new upstairs stuff. I'm going to take that rocket because, oh, would you look there? Pretty sexy. Well, I have it. What is it? A snoober. Problem is where I'm between three of the Great Lakes. It's not a dry cold like Alaska. It's humid cold. Even when it's warm, you never really feel warm. That's very true. Having lived in South Carolina where the relative humidity's 80 to 90% every day, all day, that's true even in South Carolina. Well, I'm going to have to go back and get a fusion cell. Should have known. I might survive, but everyone would murder me for all my whinging long before the cold got me. Yeah, my first winter in Alaska was, and I remember at the shop I was in, we had a fire drill one morning, and heck, we were in a shop with 15,000 gallons of fuel under it and more things that would explode and cause a fire than anything I'd ever seen. So you took fire drill seriously. I stood outside in short sleeves at 20 below zero for about 20 minutes and it didn't bother me. But I'd also been there at least a winter by that time. Okay. We need to read the message because the message is going to get good. From Starform Robotics. Who would have guessed? Our reports indicate that there is only one planet crafter on Humble IP-168. Know that you are currently participating in theft and misdemeanor, and we know it's not your choice, so we have a proposition. Help us get proof of what happened, and we'll recruit you in our team of terraforming experts. First, collect at least 15 logs from our robots scattered across your planet. More information will come soon. That is why I was getting logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to put said effigy over in the case. He's a snoob. He's cute, I'll say that. What else do I need to do while I'm standing here? Throw stuff in the dump box. Joro, I'm not sure you were here. There's the new butterfly larva, 1500% insect multiplier. And I keep carrying that vehicle around with me, and it's not taking up a whole lot of space. Oh, I heard you mention it. Okay, good deal. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, I need a fusion cell. fertilizer. Okay, that's the big room, which wasn't all that big. This is the fusion reactor, which just opened up a load of doors. Okay, been there. Alrighty. I've been up there. Let's go back up again. Something might have opened, but I doubt it. Bonsai pot. Big flower pot. Some of the new things that they said you could find that you had to deconstruct to get them. All right. Looks like they're going to let you build big tables. Oh, fun. Oops. And I think this is, yeah, going back out. Okie doke. Just being nosy. I need to build those. Okay. Iron and a fertilizer. Iron and a fertilizer. Well, that'll tell you how many oxygen it'll get out of it, but All right, let's go back out in the world and see if we can find new stuffs. Oh, gosh. I forgot. I have left so much stuff parked around here doing nothing. Or we, I guess is the better way to say it. And I don't need any of that on me. Hmm. Flying along, drinking coffee. I should have known. Get over here where everything is at and I was not even there. It's all you who put it in there. John, you know darn well that if it hadn't been for you and Icy, this world wouldn't have come along as fast as it did. That was probably the quickest playthrough of Planet Crafter I've ever had, because it's just easier to do when you got 3 different folks. Are there holiday things in the update? I thought one of the things online mentioned that maybe it was just this stuff. Not that I know of, but that's larva will produce under surface. Yes, yes. Now, since they let average humans be able to go to the creative mode and build, we can find out. Because in creative mode, it opens the whole menu up. You can actually see what's there. Let's go up here. Come on, up, 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 up. I knew there was one of those around here. Does it have the... Nope, it doesn't have the reading. The message board on it. This is going out to the red wreck, I think. Nope. It's on over here. That's where I thought I was going to wind up, is by the red wreck. And I didn't. I went the wrong way. Okay, you're going to have to wait until I get up on something that's worth being on. I've already been in that. Oop. Where am I going? All right. Now I know where I'm at again. That's not where I wanted to be, but it's where I'm at. Shaman, I'm by the big molar. Let me get my stuff together. Do I still have the stuff to build? No, I do not. One thing I can do. All right. There's the beacon there. There's a beacon there. There's a beacon there. All of these beacons we have around. There's even one over underwater area or underground area. And then you turn them all off. That's new for this update. Where do I want to go? I think we're going there. Because I'm going to go back over here around where this ship is at and see if there's anything laying on the ground or butterflies or something. Kind of wish they'd have had this to begin with, because the ending that they said we'll send you a ship in 752 days was kind of anticlimactic. I see something back here that deserves further investigation. Come on, you gotta go up. Up, up, up. Come on. There we go. Offline. Also offline. Open storage. Ah, another cosmic quartz. Pardon me. What I am hopeful to do in another 45 minutes is find all the 15 logs and see if that makes a difference of some kind and what that ending will be. Is where I would like to go with this. Alright. Iron. Okay, I've got that in relative abundance. Let's go back here and read our messages. If you are still willing to help us, your second task is to manually open the hatch of our second spaceship. It landed on the planet, but the hatch didn't open. Our drones are stuck inside. Find the spaceship, open the hatch manually so we can activate them later to complete the terraforming process. Everything is now ready, but we can't send you the recipe for an extraction platform. You'll have to find the recipe by yourself, insert at least 15 logs from our robots in it, and then join us in our fight against Sentinel to reclaim our rightful title of Planet Humble. So, that's what we're doing. Shaman, as you wished. There's messages from the other corporation to stir the pot. The plot thickens, yes. I'm going to look up here, even though we looked all in this. Don't see anything new there. Can't deconstruct any of this. Yeah, that they have fabric lying around, but you can't pick it up, but it's an item in the game. I don't get that. I don't need that, but I'll pick it up anyway. Yeah, nothing. Already got all that. I'm going to take one quick trip through this underwater spot to see if anything's been added. Nope, nope, nope. Go down here. Will it let us read that? No, it really won't. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, up, up, up. There we go. Nope, don't need that. Come on. Up, up, up. Nope. You just thought you were. understand why it's so warm in here now. I've got the overhead fan off because it was freezing this morning. But it's going to have to get turned back on. Because it's just suddenly gotten steamy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 6 more. Okay, where am I going? Haven't really been underground much. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. Well, yeah, if that's running and it's ours and everything's great, we'll leave it. This is where we came that all the rockets were up in the middle of everything. It's like this is where you need unlimited iron so you can build platforms up. Well, that's a trade rocket. Okay, I'm not killing myself to get there from here. That's gone. Try to establish Terra token space trading viability and accumulate some Terra tokens for Starform Robotics. Okie doke. Speaking of that, we will save. Alrighty then. Okay. What in the world? That is a super alloy rod. I'll take it. Sensors estimate larvae will appear underground on this planet. Just those two drones? Just those two drones? Nope, nothing around there. Ooh. Well, that was empty. It's gotta admit, this world changed in a huge way when it started changing. Four more. Can I do it? I'm gonna go take a quick look over here. And then I know there's a few more of their drones elsewhere on the map, not one here. Whew. Well, I'm going to try. I think where I'm wanting to go is back down here. Because I want to go in that little ship right there. Because there are drones all over the place in that thing. Excuse me. No log there, no log there. But if these were Sentinel Corp was working on them, there might not be a log in these. One would think. Nope. Nope. requires utmost discretion. Starform Robotics is currently deploying their new autonomous terraforming system. They are using various drones and technologies to do so. You need to understand, analyze, and find their technology and do what you can to interfere with their progress, ideally corrupting the drones and making them non-functional. Once done, leave the planet. Okay. Because there's skullduggery and stuff going on. Okay, come on. You got to go up over here because there's a bunch of drones over here somewhere. Or at least I think there are. Yes. Alright. Your cosmic storming. Nope. Come on, I need a few more logs. Nope. It's all planetary soap opera. Has planet humble turns. Yes. Yes, that would be it. I'll take that, even though it probably won't do me any good. Oh, come on. Don't need that. Well. Would the title screen of that soap opera have two planets twirling around? Or Planet Humble with its 2 or 3 moons? I mean, there's where I was looking for. You can't deconstruct the storage crate because it's under there. But you can't open it either. Fun times. Going back toward the wreck. But I think I'm going to go down here in the crystals. Gander at them. Because there's a whole lot of crooks and crevices and stuff. No, don't need any of that. That looked like one of our drills, since it was turning. Yep. Tis. We've even got the leg of the drill in here too. Come on, I just got 3 or 4 more logs. I don't want to stretch this into another episode, but I could. Because I do happen to like this game pretty good. I get the feeling we've been in here since the doors are open, yes. Yeah. Well, foot. Okay. I will say that on this update, it does seem to be doing a little better as far as my graphics card is concerned. Doesn't seem to be, you know, I occasionally see 55 frames per minute, which is good considering this is an older graphics card. Been here, done that. That one had a bunch of stuff in it that we have obviously already partaken of. Yeah, all these are empty. All right. I'm going to see if I can fly out here and get up that and look in that rocket again. Yeah. Nada. Do I want to put some of those out? Because my terraformation index is still moving really good. That's the last of the messages. All right, my backside has had about all it can stand. However, I'm at least going to go look around. Yeah. I do believe Joro built that. But now that I know that I have the platform and I have one thing that I can get off the planet without doing anything, this is where we're going to end it. All the logs should honestly be up there. However, a few closing remarks before I get up from here. Probably playing golf with friends tomorrow. Yeah, I've been at this for an hour and 42 minutes. We will play golf with your friends tomorrow. I, at this moment, don't know who's showing up, but we'll do it. And if nothing else, I'll do try to get par on a course, which is pretty boring to watch. Joe says I will be golfing. Okay, good. That's good to know. Thank you for the planetary fun. Thank you for saying so. Escape the planet on your own without notifying anyone. Try your luck in the infinity of the universe. And that's what we're going to do. And there we go. And you get an achievement for leaving the original planet, but no achievement for leaving this one. Sometimes someone has to take control of their destiny and not let anyone dictate their life. Excuse me. Choosing to free yourself from all external pressures can be the riskiest choice. But it can be the most rewarding of all. Well, that's one ending. What are you confused about, Shaman? I just ended the game, but I can go back and play other endings. That was the one ending that it gave you. I was trying to find the one that you had to find all the logs, and my backside is in such a way that I can't do anymore. So I ended it. And see, I'm back. Yay! Yep. And I will say they have put a lot of playability into this game because I've replayed it a bunch and so on and so forth. All right. I just wanted to make your confusion better. And now we're going to save. And then we're going to go to the main menu and we're going to stop this. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it more than you know. It was fun. I wish I'd have found them all, but that's the way the planet crumbles. I hope you all have a good day, and thanks for being here.